Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining. Today, just for shits and giggles, GTR in Bahrain. Let's get going.
Green, green, green.
And we're on. Looks like a red car on the right is making an absolute horlicks of that. Just managed to avoid him. Well done, Phil. Thanks for leading. Up into 10th place. Am I down at 10th place? I don't know. I'm in 10th place. As we all brake for the first corner, what sort of carnage is going to be coming in here? There's a couple of little bumps in front. There's somebody off and coming back on, and there's a huge bump, and then a little bit of avoidance again. Oh, what a nightmare. Anyway, that pops me up into 7th place. That's pretty good. A few places higher than I expected to be. A lot of angry GTRs out there. I reckon it's not going long before the next one's taking me out, or trying to.
Nice one, Luke. Good start. Right side.
Going for around the outside.
Clear right.
Yeah, no, I'm not making that one, am I? I hate this corner. It's so slidey. I always make an arse of it. And there's another yellow. Who's going off this time? Probably me.
Yellow flag.
I'd call that a track cut. If I can just hold it together, I've got half a second on the guy behind and a couple of seconds on the guy behind him. So yeah, well, it's a half decent start. But this corner, really poor. I don't think I made it round this corner once properly in practice. I just seem to lose it constantly.
Clear on the right side.
And Mr. Plutt will be coming past me pretty shortly. I didn't get much drive out of that corner, but he's still just behind me as we come into the next. Yeah, once again, not very good. He's coming up inside a bit there. Just managing to hold him off once again.
Yellow flag.
And okay, yet another yellow flag.
Just keep it
preemptive.
No
That's for me, I think. No mistakes. You're having a laugh, Jim, aren't you? And yet another flag. Well, that's a bit of a better start than I was expecting. I'm just holding off Plutt and Dilworth at the moment. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near G in front. But yeah, it's quite a satisfying first lap, to be honest.
Exactly what we came here for, P7. Eric is leading the race.
Yeah, I haven't had a huge amount of practice, and I'm using the setup from last week's track with no changes whatsoever. So yeah, it seems okay, but you know, there's a long way to go yet. We've only done the first lap. Plutt's champing at the bit to get past me. I don't think that's going to be long in happening, to be perfectly honest. And here he comes, making a move up the inside. Just stick to my line, see if I can outbrake him.
He's on your right.
Not really.
We are clear on the right. Alright, Luke, the next car is Assetto.
To be honest, I'm probably better letting him
Come on, push
go
like a
ahead
bastard.
of me
We'll get this guy.
and try and stick to his tails, because he's a good bit quicker than me, I think, actually. I think Dilworth and I are more likely to have a race. I think he's had pretty much my pace, so hopefully I keep him just behind me and we'll get a good battle. If I can just avoid all the super mistakes I was making in practice, then we'll have a great time.
The next car is Budh.
Drop down from 5th into 3rd to come around this corner. I'm just catching a little bit up to Plutt, but not much. I'm just really struggling to hold on to his coattails, but hopefully I can keep up with him and we can make a bit of a race of it. Make him maybe force him into a mistake or two. That'd be good. And on my Delta, it looks like I'm heading for 210-ish. My best in practice was a 208, 208 and 285, I think, something like that. So yeah, it's not great, but full load of fuel. Yeah, hopefully I can get a bit quicker over the next few laps.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap. Okay, Luke, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. P8.
Pace at the end of lap 3, just half a second in front of Dilworth, second behind Plutt. G is miles away in front. Lost him completely. Just you know, just a little bit up my delta, dropping back down. There's someone been disqualified for teleport. I'm just lost that
Yellow
little
flag.
corner. And here comes Dilworth now.
Watch your
He's
right
making
side.
this move. Can I outbreak him and keep him
Your right side's
behind
clear.
me? Just about.
15 minutes left.
I'm taking a bit
the
wide
right.
though. That's going to give him plenty of room,
Hold your
plenty of
line.
space to come up my
Your
inside.
right side's clear.
Just holding him off and no more at the moment. That's not great, and that's a complete mess. Oh, that's just
Run out
dreadful.
of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Not a problem, Jim. I'll do my best. Oh dear, here we go again. That's not very good at all, is it? I've got the inside line, but Dilworth's making a good move there, and I'm not very good at breaking into this corner, so I expect it's going to be pretty tight. And there's just losing it big style there. He's going to be coming right on me, on my tail here. Well, he's not quite managed to get past yet. With that slide all over the place, I must have blocked him quite badly, to be honest.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Cold tyres all round.
Yeah, I'm just not getting any heat into these tyres at all. As we head down the straight, coming to the last corner once again.
Fastest lap for Eric. 2:04.0.
204, that's just amazing. I have no idea how he gets anywhere near that.
Phil is now in the lead.
Yeah, and I'm still way back in 8th place, but there you go. That's the way it is.
The gap behind is now 1.2.
Well, I've managed to get a little bit of a gap on him, just 1.2 seconds, with 4.5 seconds back to Perez behind. Always good to have Perez behind you. Plutt in front, still just a couple of seconds in front of me. Can I catch back up? Is Dilworth going to catch me? It's going to be touch and go. There's still plenty of time to go. So yeah, it's an interesting race for sure.
Yellow flag.
Yet another yellow flag. There's a lot of them. Oh no, I've absolutely lost it. That must have been a preemptive yellow flag for me.
Stay between the lines. Please, Luke.
I'm trying my best. That was just awful. And now I've got Perez right behind me as well. Oh dear, that was so bad. Let Dilworth through really easily there by dint of not being on the track when he passed me. Right, Dilworth 2.5 seconds ahead. Let's see if I can knuckle down and get back to him. As we pick up the action again, we move forward a little bit because of a general amount of inaction. I've dropped back to 4.5 seconds behind Dilworth. He's made a bit of a break, but I am miles ahead of Bahrain. He's not going to catch me, and Dilworth has dropped it. That's a huge bonus for me. Pots me back up into 8th place as I was down in 9th. Oh, that's a disaster from him.
P8.
With just 2.5 minutes to go, if I don't make any huge mistakes, then he's now 8 seconds behind. He's going to really struggle to get back up to me. That has popped me up one position. That's quite nice. But as I say, very unfortunate for Dilworth. He ran a pretty good race. He passed me quite happily, and he was holding me off rather, not back. And as we jump forward to the very last few corners, yeah, that was it was quite a good race. There was a few quiet moments, but there's some actually pretty good racing. G gets a 20-second penalty of his final time. He's 27 seconds ahead of me. That's not going to make any difference to me. I'm going to finish in 8th place. Fairly happy with that. I was happy to get a top 10 at the beginning, and I've managed that. Just taken a few accidents from people, but you know, I've had ups and downs as well. So you know, that's it's the way racing goes, really, isn't
8th
it?
place. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
If you like that, have a look at some other videos. That'd be great. Thanks very much for watching.